Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make Lebanese anise cookies with oil. First we start sifting the flour. We need about 2.5 cups all-purpose flour. These cookies are very delicious and easy to make, and they're gonna turn out crispy and crunchy. Add 2 tablespoons powdered milk. If you don't have powdered milk, skip this step and you can use regular milk to mix the dough instead of water at the end. Add 1 teaspoon baking powder. Continue sifting all the ingredients together. After sifting the ingredients, we're going to add 1 tablespoon anise seeds, 1 tablespoon nigella seeds, toasted sesame, and ground anise. Add a little bit salt. I'm also adding mahlab or ground cherry seeds. You can substitute it with ground cinnamon. Mahlab is very famous in the Middle Eastern cuisine, especially when flavoring cookies. Mix all the ingredients together. After done mixing, put the flour mixture aside. We're gonna add them later to our egg mixture. To prepare our egg mixture, we're going to beat 2 eggs. I'll add a little bit vanilla sugar to the eggs for flavoring. You can use vanilla essence instead. Add half a cup sugar. Don't use powdered sugar, otherwise your cookies will not turn out crunchy and will be a little bit tender, and that's not what we want. Beat your eggs and sugar for about 3 minutes until they have a light yellow color. After about 4 minutes, the eggs and sugar are done. See the color? So now we can add the oil. It's better to turn the mixer off. I'm adding about half cup vegetable oil. Turn the mixer on low at first, then gradually increase the speed. I'm adding a little bit lemon zest. This would add flavor to our cookies. I think our egg mixture is ready, so we're gonna start adding our flour mixture. Gradually add the flour mixture to the egg mixture until a soft dough is formed. You don't need to change the extension into a dough extension because our dough is so tender and it's easily formed by hand. After adding all the flour ingredients, keep mixing for a little bit until all the ingredients come together, and then turn your mixer off. See how soft our dough is? I'm just going to add a little bit water for the dough to come together. If you didn't use powdered milk in the beginning, you can use regular milk in order to knead the dough instead of water. Our dough doesn't need a lot of kneading. We're only collecting it together, and see how soft it is. We're just going to make a little test to make sure our dough is good. So if I try to shape it, it doesn't break and it would maintain its shape. That's how we know our dough is good. We're going to let it rest for a little bit. We don't need to refrigerate it. Just let it rest for about 10 minutes. Now let's shape our cookies. I'm using the teaspoon measurement to make sure all my cookies turn out the same size. You can use any sort of measurement you want. First roll it by hand, then close the ends together to form a bracelet. Let's do another one together. They're very easy and they don't take much time to shape. First, roll it, and then close the ends together, and that's it. Our cookies are done. I'm going to bake them at 330 degrees for about 15 minutes and broil the top for 2 minutes. Once they cool down, you can store them in an airtight container. See how crunchy they are? These cookies are best enjoyable with tea or juice if you like. I hope you're gonna try them. Thank you for joining and see you next time.